Hey guys and girls, it's your girl Green Fire Motivation, aka Judy Owens, coming to you live and in person and in color with another Motivation Monday. So I am excited, and Green Fire Motivation has a question for you as always. When things don't go your way, how do you respond? when when things don't go as planned, how do you respond? And so once again, this is your girl Green Fire Motivation, aka Judy Owens. I am excited because it is Motivation Monday. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and thank you for sharing these videos, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Um, by all means, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the bell so that anytime I load videos, you will get the notification and you can jump in and watch the videos and see how to get that motivation turned green. Okay, so back to the question. When things don't go as planned, how do you respond? Do you like blow up like, or do you just kind of tuck yourself in a little corner and kind of wish the problem will go away? How do you respond when things don't go your way? Okay, so I'm going to be a little transparent with you right now. Because anyone who knows me knows that sometimes I have a tendency to kind of react quickly. Not always the best scenario per se, but what can I say? I'm human and so are you. So, there have been times where things didn't go my way, and I'll fuss a little bit or a lot of bit. There were times where things didn't go my way and I would get upset. And of course, there have been scenarios where things haven't gone my way and I will kind of do exactly what I said previously, ball up in a corner and hide, hoping that the problem will resolve itself. Now, most of the time it didn't. I had to face the music, so to speak. But instead of harping on the way that I reacted, I have three things that you can do when you plan something and it just doesn't go your way. Now, I can give you 5,000 different reasons why things might not go your way, and I can also give you 5,000 reasons why you should probably turn this video off. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to give you the three things that I've come up with, which they may not be original. I just thought of them, but that doesn't mean someone else hasn't already said them. But guess what? I'm going to say them again because this is the Green Fire Motivation channel, and the purpose is to empower you to take action and take control of your life. So I believe that if you do these three things, it will help you tremendously to better handle when things planned do not go your way or do not go according to the plan that you have set up. Okay, so the first thing you should do, and yes, I have my notebook in front of me, so I'm going to glance down at it. And no, that's not taboo. That's called making sure that I don't forget any points, because it is 11:57, and I'm trying to make sure that this video is a Motivation Monday video and not a Motivation Tuesday video. So the first thing I want to let you know, this is Green Fire Motivation telling you that if you have planned something and it's not going your way, the first thing you should do is breathe. Breathe. Okay, so I just got off of a social media mastery call with the Spectacular Smith, and one of the things that he said you should do is breathe. And every time you breathe in and breathe out, he said you release all the toxic chemicals out of your body. So let me tell you, if there's ever a time where you want to release toxic chemicals, it's when things are not going your way, because sometimes those toxic chemicals staying inside can force some toxic words to come out of your mouth. So breathe. Okay, so the second thing that you should do if things are not going the way that you planned, number 2 is assess the situation. Assess the situation. Basically, that means you need to figure out, 1, what's not going the way you originally planned, and 2, how to fix it. One, what's not going according to what you plan? And two, how do you fix it? And when I say fix, I don't necessarily mean try to force it back to what you originally planned. But when I say fix it, I mean, when you have a spare tire, when you have a tire that gets a flat and you want to cover up the hole with a patch or a plug or something like that, you don't have to. You're not trying to necessarily get the tire to go exactly back like it was before the hole was put in it by the nail or what have you, but you still want the tire to function at high capacity. So you plug the hole and you keep it moving, right? Okay, so that's the scenario that I mean. You may not be able to get the plan right back the way you originally had it, but you want to find a solution that's going to kind of steer the plan back on track. Okay, so that was number 2, assess the situation. The third thing you want to do, and I think this is the most important step. The 1, 2, 3 step process is, it's the easiest, it's the simplest. And so everybody goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3, as simple as do, re, mi, ABC, 1, 2, 3, you and green fire. Okay, that didn't rhyme, but it's okay. So the third thing you want to do, if you things are not going the way that you planned or the way that you wanted them to go, is regroup. Okay, regroup. Now, these 3 steps: breathe, because number 1, getting upset and overwhelmed and anxious and angry is not going to solve your issue. Okay, and yeah, it's good to get our emotions out, yeah, but give yourself, I'd say, about 10, 15, 30 seconds to get those emotions out, and then get them out of the way. Breathe deeply, exhale the toxins, move on to the second step, which is to assess the situation. What's the problem? How can we fix it? And then the third step is to regroup. And when I say regroup, I mean, now that you figured out what the problem is and what you determined the fix it or the solution should be, now you're regrouping so that you can get the plan back on track. Okay, you can get the plan back on track. You can get the train moving, because green fire motivation. Green does mean go. Once again, hey, green fire motivation. Green means go. Green fire motivation. Green means go. Yeah. So, have you guys seen my trailer? Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I did it all by myself. YouTube, you are the bomb.com. So, once again, this is your girl, Green Fire Motivation, aka Judy Owens, and she is telling you that if you make a plan and it is not going your way, there's 3 things that you can do to get the plan back on track, so to speak. Number 1 is to breathe. Number 2 is to assess the situation, figure out what the problem is, what's not going according to plan, and find a solution. And the third thing to do is to regroup. Once you figured out the problem and what the solution is going to be, go ahead and get your plan back on track. So once again, this is your girl, Green Fire Motivation, aka Judy Owens. It has been a wonderful, magnanimous Motivation Monday, and I am so excited. You guys have no idea. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. Spectacular Smith, I am one of your stars. You just don't know it yet. But anyways, this is Green Fire Motivation. I'm out. Bye.